Welcome. This is the wisdom of the Avadhut Gita. Ramana Maharshi was widely regarded to exemplify its teachings. Listen, reflect, and deeply meditate. Know yourself. This is Richard Clarke. Today I'll read from and comment on Chapter 2 of the Avadhut Gita, verses 21 and 22, about the knower of Brahman, and I'll provide an inquiry for each verse to deepen your experience. Verse 21. The statement that the future condition is determined by the state of the thoughts at death is made of the uninitiated, not the initiated. Verse 22. The knower of Brahman may leave his body in a holy place or in the house of an untouchable. He is absorbed into Brahman. My comments. Let's explore these verses from the Avadhut Gita in the context of Ramana Maharshi's teachings. I'll explain each verse and give you a corresponding self-inquiry. Verse 21. The statement that the future condition is determined by the state of thoughts at death is made of the uninitiated, not the initiated. In verse 21, the Avadhut corrects the idea that the future condition after death is shaped by the state of one's thoughts at that moment. He clarified that this idea is for those who have not yet undergone spiritual initiation, who are not yet self-realized. The idea is not true for the initiated one, the self-realized, having transcended identification with the body and mind, realize their innate being beyond the body and beyond life and death. So inquire, how do my thoughts influence my perception of life and death? Verse 22. The knower of Brahman may leave his body in a holy place or in the house of an untouchable. He is absorbed into Brahman. In verse 22, the Avadhut explains that one who has realized Brahman, one who is self-realized and know themselves as the ultimate reality, can leave their physical body, whether it is in a sacred place or in a location thought to be unclean. Since their consciousness is merged with Brahman, it doesn't matter where the body is at the time of death or its condition. Self-realization brings the certain knowledge that you are not a body. This reflects the non-dual nature of reality that Ramana spoke of. So inquire, what significance does the physical location hold for a person who has realized the self, who has realized Brahman? Directly exploring these verses through self-inquiry and meditation leads to a deeper understanding. You can see how they are aligned with your personal spiritual journey. So inquire, know yourself, and be always free and at peace. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this Ramana Maharshi video, subscribe, like, and send me a comment.